Okay. Have you moved the...
Are we back? Hello? What happened?
It's Facebook. Facebook.
It's a Facebook thing.
Phase. One viewer. Okay. Where are you?
You just talk to them for a second,
Okay.
and I need to just do something very quickly.
Okay. Hello everybody.
Okay,
Welcome.
again.
You're back. Let me just tell you what's happened, okay? Is that... hello? Are you there? Thank you. Thank you very much. What's happened is that... well, after we kind of looked at what Raj was cooking and making, Steve and I, okay, we decided that we weren't going to allow him to carry on. It was just diabolical, wasn't it?
Well, it was.
It was too bad.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
and that whole thing with singing songs round that whole thing.
Yeah.
You see the way that he did the prawns. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Prawns.
Prawns, king-size prawns.
Yes, sir.
Now, Steve and I.
Yes.
I mean, we've been cooking for years, haven't we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, je ne sais quoi doesn't really add up to what we talk about. Really.
Should I say what?
I don't know. Shall I say what? I don't know.
I don't know what.
So what's happened is that unfortunately we have had to get rid of Raj for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay. And take him off this whole cookery thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh, no, he's coming back.
Oh,
Okay.
Leg it. That was a takeover. What's going on? Right, we're sorry about that. We got cut off. Right, but we're back. Okay, so now if you've been watching, I made the mango. Just to give you a little recap. We made some mango salsa.
You're so good. Steve and I have been saying, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So,
We made some.
Oh,
nuts.
Oh,
Made some.
he can't help himself.
It's nuts. We made some mango salsa. Sanjay Sanj has joined as well now. Thank you.
Sanjay who?
Sorry about Sanjay Sanj. Famous DJ.
Sanj.
Been around everywhere, right?
So
Okay.
they named him twice. Sanjay Sanj, he was so good they named him twice.
are you from New York, Sam?
Rena's just joined as well. So hello, Rena. Good
Rena,
morning.
they've only named her once.
Okay, so look, recap very quickly, right? Because we've got to move on to another dish shortly, right? So just for Periscope, I've got Periscope down here. Right, Periscope viewers,
Let's
come join
move
us on
Periscope.
Facebook.
Let's move Periscope.
For Facebook page, Easy Cooking Made Difficult.
Look.
Right. Now,
Look.
we made the mango salsa, right? Yeah, that's...
Can I do some live technical stuff?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to move Periscope.
Yeah, so take that off, we'll just move the whole stand.
I'm going to move. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
We're going to move one of the
So,
Periscope feeds.
We then marinated some king prawns.
Look, it's just, the mint's in the way. The coriander's in the way.
Just
Oh,
put that-
jeez,
It's live. It's all live. Anything can happen here, right? So we then marinated some king prawns, right? Look at the size of those, right? We marinated them in a bit of soy sauce. Then we coated them in corn flour, right? Salma's just joined. Hello, Salma. Hello, Hassan as well. Hello, Sheetal. Right, and we then fried them off very quickly, right? They're nice and juicy inside. They haven't been cooked for too long. We don't want to overcook prawns, right? So now, that's it. We're pretty much done with that first dish. All we need to do now is to get... Can I just pour that bowl there? I'm going to pour this bowl. Right, and in this bowl, all I'm going to do is I'll put these prawns in there for a sec. There you go, alright. We're going to get this wasabi here.
Oh, look
this is
at
wasabi
this.
and mayonnaise. It's that simple, right? We're just going
Raj,
to...
look at this.
Look, Pedro.
Look at that.
Pedro is a
This-
technical genius.
This is what coffee pots are for.
Look at that. Pedro
Look
is
at
a
this.
technical genius. He's amazing. Japa says, well, Japa's there.
Look at
Hello,
this.
Japa.
This is what
Inzi's
it's all
just joined
about,
as well.
Steve, have a
Right.
look.
Let's drop a
Great
bit of
coffee
this.
jar,
Right.
okay?
You can thin this out.
Hello.
If it's a bit thick,
What do you want?
I'm just putting
We're doing
it in.
something.
I know you are. You're crazy. You guys are nuts. You can thin that out. Add a bit of olive oil
Thin
if
it
you
out.
want. Yeah, you can thin it out. Right. And you can give that a little stir. That makes it a little bit easier to work with because it can be very thick when you make it. Right. And we're just going to pop a little bit on there. Right, like that. Very quickly. Bang, 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 bang. It's that simple. Right. Pop that over there. Get a spoon from over here somewhere. We've got a spoon. Right. And we're just going to just gently just toss that around. Right. We're just going to coat the prawn. Oh no!
Prawn!
Me and the king size prawn.
Right, every time I say that word, they start singing, right? So, there you go. Just coated them slightly, lightly. Actually, too much. I put too much in. It doesn't matter. They're tasty. They're delicious, right? And now we're going to get a little bowl, a little plate, like this one here, which my wife has very nicely, very kindly sorted out for me. And we're just going to put the P-R-A-W-N-S. I'm not going to say it again. We're going to just pop them there, like this, in a line. You can do them any way you want. I'm just trying to be fancy. I'm not very good with garnishing and plating up, to be quite honest. But I'm going to put them there, like that. Right, there you go. One there, one there, one there. Very quickly indeed. I've made the plate messy, and everyone's going to say, hey, you need to wipe that. Yes, I'm sure I have to, but I will see. Right, and thank you. I'll do that in a moment, madam. Thank you. Right, and there you go. There's some prawn. Oh no. Sorry.
I'm a prawn. We are a king size prawn.
Right, there you go. Right, so I don't really need to do that. That's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See, it's really handy being married. You get married, it's really good. It's the best duo act ever. Who needs TV anymore when you can watch two online? Thank you very much, Rena. Sandeep's just joined us. Rav Patty's back as well. And as a prawn. Baz is there.
I'm a prawn.
Submit just joined us. Right, okay, so now she's taking my spoon. Okay,
There's no one there, look. There's a
Oh, look.
I just tasted one of those prawns. King size prawn.
That is Steve. Steve is going to be performing live in this kitchen.
That's me, folks.
That's him. As I said before, he used to be with Bananarama, but they kicked him out. He's now a solo artist.
Yes, I wasn't blonde enough.
Yeah, that's right. He's been all around the world. He's performed with all sorts of people. Thank you very much for that.
I've been all around the world. I've been around the world.
Yeah.
Steve, you've still got half a prawn in your face.
And
Come
then
on, I'm a king size prawn.
Thank you. And you get the rest of the salsa, and you can make a bit extra, obviously, because you want to put that in a little dish on the side. So if anybody wants a bit more to dip into, they can do so, right? And then we're going to put that somewhere. We haven't got space in there, right? Because I didn't plan it like that. Wait a second, and then we're going to get some sesame seeds. Here are sesame seeds, right?
But you get them in Sesame Street.
You get them on Sesame Street. Pop a little bit of sesame seeds on there like that as well, right? Just for the sake of it. And it adds a little bit of a crunch, and it also makes it look good, and it makes it look like you're a chef. When you don't
Where's the menu?
You don't actually know what
Where's the
you're doing.
recipe, rather?
What? The recipe? We've done the recipe. And we'll do the recipe. But the recipe's going to be on Facebook. You can get the recipe on Facebook.
Yes.
Get some of your salsa, pop it on the side of the dish there.
Are people supposed to share this?
Share it. Please share this. If you're on Facebook right now, just hit your share button. Tell all your friends that Pedro is live and Steve is going to be performing in a few minutes. Right, so that's what you're going to do. Put a bit of salsa on the side there. You can also serve that up separately as well, right? And
What Facebook page must they go to?
Go to Easy Cooking Made Difficult on Facebook right now, right? Get yourself another board out and grab some.
What's that?
That's a bit
Hedges.
of mint. That's mint. Mint and coriander, right? Which I've washed earlier.
Mintaloo.
Right? Mint and coriander. Just chop up a bit of mint and coriander like that, right? And if you want to make it more fine, just turn it round, right? If you want to be all like flashy, just give it a bit of that, right? Right. And then you just garnish, a little bit of garnish on the top there. Right, that looks pretty. Right, then get yourself another. See, everything's getting cold now because the page went off. Right, I'm not cutting this properly, am I? Right, so you just get a little bit of lemon, slice that in half. Right, and then whack that somewhere, make it look pretty. Whack it over there somewhere to make it look pretty. And there, right, and there is, that's your wasabi prawn. Wasabi prawn with mango salsa. Alright, and that's it. So that's it. Wasabi prawns. Now, Steve, come here. Pedro, Angela, can you all come over here?
Yeah.
And can you come grab a fork. Grab a fork. Right, this is live cooking here on Facebook. And on Periscope.
Thank you.
Periscope people over there. I need to show Periscope people as well. Right.
I'm just going to get a dish.
There you go.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, I want them. Right, in you go. Angela, grab a fork, darling.
Okay.
Here we go.
Darling.
Thank
Oh, you say that as if you never called you.
I've never called her darling. I've called her darling. Right, and there you go. There's your salsa prawns, wasabi prawns with salsa
That's
on your
bad.
fork, in your mouth.
That's good.
That's good. That's damn good.
Well done, Steve. What? Well done, Steve. Yeah, it's all my own work.
Yeah.
Ha.
Right, now,
Prawns for breakfast.
I'm saying, where's Pedro? Here's Pedro right there. Samir says, why isn't Pedro cooking? Because he can't. Kyle Hurry has just joined us. Vinny says, who's going to clean the kitchen?
What do you think, Vinny?
I'm married. It's alright. It's all good. Sonny says, oh thanks, I had my fork ready. Get over here, I know you're in America. Pedro is a pretty assistant.
It's only 5. Beauties.
M says, that looks so tasty. Inzi says, Bajari Angina. That means poor Angina. Right.
Damn right.
So, again, just to remind you that I want you to share this, please. Share it as much as you can. Kuli, hello. So, if you just share, let everybody know, because we're going to be doing this every single week, and it's going to get increasingly more difficult. Not because of the cooking, but because Pedro's going to start drinking. Right? And we're going to have a different guest. So, if you're an artist, you're a musician, you know how to perform. We need a live performer, play guitar, keyboards, whatever, like Richie Rich or something like that. Then You can be here. You've been joining us. This is my kitchen. This is my house.
Yeah, all the gold.
So feel free. Give me a shout. Give us a shout. And that's all good. Angela is the glue holding this together. Yeah, whatever. That's Rena. And don't do it. Vinny, be quiet. Rav, Patty, share your food and I will share the post. Rav, I'm seeing you later on this evening, right? Simon Adjum's just joined as well. Simon, we just actually want prawns there. So Simon, we've just made wasabi prawns.
This one's for Omar.
Yeah, wasabi, and there's mango salsa right there, and a little sesame coating, wasabi mayo coating, king size prawns, massive ones. They're nice, really juicy, delicious. Right, chili chicken coming up in a few minutes, and yeah, take the plate, take the plate, take the plate. Right. Now, shall we go for a little break? We're going to have to go for a break because what? They're good. Right, so Steve, now should we? Oh, we're going to let Steve's going to perform now.
You can talk to me.
You know what? What we're going to do? We're going to take a break because I need to prepare for the chili chicken. But Steve, Pedro's going to take over, and Steve and Pedro are going to perform. He's going to play some music. Who wants what? Come in and ask him to name a song. Steve, come over here.
Yeah, if it's tracks and
Steve only knows one song.
Yes, I'm here.
Right, Steve, which song? What's that? Do you do deliveries now?
Do I do deliveries? No, I don't.
Samir says, are we going for an ad break? Yes. Okay, let's do an ad break. Hi, are you looking for carpets? Himalaya carpets have an extensive range available. Free.
Jaldi. Anyway, listen.
Right.
So what are we going to do? Steve?
I have no idea. What we're going to do?
Steve it can perform, right? Whatever you want.
So the ladies tell me.
Can the ladies name a song? Name a song.
Song.
Sanjay says Walking on Sunshine. So should we start with Walking on Sunshine?
You actually know that, dear?
Yeah.
Capella version.
That's really good because I'm not going to do it.
Right, go on. You guys have a little chat over there. Let's get. You can eat. You can eat.
We can chat here.
Yeah, you can chat over there. Chat over there.
Is it?
All right.
It's just.
I'm taking a break. This is Pedro's chopping board. Look, it's a real chopping board.
That's Central Line's last single.
Yeah.
That's where Steve ended up.
It was a stiff hit.
As chopping board.
This is Steve Salvari, everybody, and Steve originally was one of the pioneers of the whole British soul funk movement back in the 1970s.
Late 70s we formed.
Late 70s. Right. So there were other bands. You were kind of a significant part of, or played a significant role in the band.
The World.
So,
Later on the Incognito.
Yeah, but originally you were in the you formed actually a band called Central Line. Right. Do you want to tell us? That's it. And there were other British bands around.
You know
that
half
time.
your head's missing off that screen.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Get
out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, apart from actually forming Central Line, how did that whole thing come about? The funk thing back in the 70s.
It was kind of osmosis, really. You know, there was.
Ozu?
Yeah, he's an Australian bloke.
Okay. Go on.
You know, there was the earlier sort of soul thing with Billy Ocean and Hot Chocolate and all that kind of stuff. And then we were like, you know, the next kind of generation, but we were listening to a lot of American stuff like Earth, Wind and Fire and Herbie Hancock and you know, the Ohio Players.
Yeah.
And that inspired us to sort of you know, form our own bands. You know what I mean? And we were very much influenced by Earth, Wind and Fire and Stevie Wonder.
What was the black music scene in Britain like back in the 70s?
Yeah, it was very
It
black.
was very black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was very black.
Yeah,
okay,
was,
but I mean, but what was it like? I mean, was there kind of outlets for it?
Yeah, we kind of made our own outlets, you know, because our stuff was new, and it took a bit of, you know, getting it off the ground. But I must say, you know, from the time we formed Central Line to us getting a deal, it took about less than 9 months.
Less than 9 months.
Did you ever think about calling it Jubilee Line?
No. Everybody asked that question.
Because it was on the central. It was based on the tubes, right?
No, it wasn't actually.
Oh, right. What was it based on?
Well, we'd previously been a band called TFB. The main members.
What was TFB?
Typical funk band, that was called, right? And that had bits of Light of the World in it and a bit of, I can't remember, about 3 bands came out. Imagination, because the drummer in TFB was a guy called Errol Kennedy, and he went on to join Imagination.
Yes.
We had a lot of success that way. But we'd been TFB, and, you know, we were younger, and then, you know, we broke up, and when we came back together, we kind of said, well, we can't call ourselves TFB anymore. And Henry Defoe, the guitar player, said, well, we're kind of, you know, running down a Central Line at the minute. And we all went, yeah, that's the name. Had nothing to do with the tube, folks.
Okay, so tell me about the first days, kind of the hits earlier on stuff.
Well, the early stuff. I mean, you know,
More cooking.
Central Line didn't have a hit until 1981, I think. We did Walking, you know, the biggest thing. No, the biggest one was actually Nature Boy, which got to number 21, I believe. But we had a lot of fun on the road. You know, there was a lot of stuff going on. Light of the world, the light of the world that everybody knows.
Yeah, so tell us about all the bands and kind of that you worked with in those early days.
Well, we're all there. You know, the mainstays were sort of us and Light of the World, and then Lynx came into being.
Which had Intuition and
Intuition and that. You know, my brother was a guitar player and that, and he in fact co-wrote "You're Lying" and stuff.
Was that?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got 3 cars out of that. Anyway, so,
3 cars.
yeah, at least 3 cars. You know, it was a thing that just kept developing. You know, more bands coming on board, and you know, later on you had Loose Ends. You know, Carl Mack.
Let me ask you a question. What did, because the whole black music scene, British black music scene.
I can see your belly.
Yeah, I know.
It's massive.
The whole black music industry is in British music industry.
Yeah.
I kind of think started around that era, as it is today.
Yeah,
Okay? But there's a lot.
I'd say that's true.
Yeah, I'd say that's true as well. But there's a lot of young Asians and Asians listening at the moment. Why?
Not just Asians.
Yeah, I know. But there are a lot actually watching here today. But why do you think the same thing has happened on the Asian side? Asian kids coming breaking through, having their own kind of maybe like scene that's kind of breaking through.
Because
is it that difficult? Is it difficult?
What was the question? Why isn't it happening?
Why isn't it happening? Why
Are you sure it's not happening? I've
No, no, I'm asking you.
I've heard some great stuff by young Asian
Yeah,
musicians and
I know.
stuff. And
But it seems to be. I mean, okay, apart from having Jay Sean and maybe 1 or 2 others, there's not kind of
Have you
been the
tried
same.
growing up?
The same. No, I am trying to be the same kind of breakthrough as Black Acts.
well, that's a difficult question to answer. I mean, you know,
Was it difficult for black music to be taken, or British black music to be taken seriously back in the 70s?
no, not really. But it was difficult to get it publicised.
Really? Was it a lot of shouting?
Shouting, it was a sort of eventual thing, because you see we were all very underground at the time, right? And the
Which is to
underground-
say, the whole Asian thing has gone for the underground scene.
Yeah, but you know, eventually the underground created so much noise, the record companies started to take notice.
Yeah.
And eventually, all the record companies had to have a Brit Funk band. You know, Light of the World was signed to Ensign, Loose Ends was signed to Virgin, Central Line was signed to Mercury, and it was those boys from Isle of Wight.
Level 42.
Level 42 was signed to Polydor. You know,
Tell me about some of the funny things.
the funny thing.
Yeah, funny things that happened.
Which ones do you want to
in those days? We can say on air.
No, there aren't any that I can say now.
Or is it that bad?
It was that bad. But we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. You know, we were finding ourselves. You know, we went on tour with Roy Ayers. We went on tour with Grover Washington. We went on tour with The Real Thing. You know, we just couldn't believe it. Really, it was you know, quite a scene.
Now we're going to do a number.
Are we?
And then we're going to do
Which
another
number?
interview
Which
later.
number? Number 8, number 6,
Number 6, number 4, number 3.
Are we in a
Well, we're not
time?
gonna go on.
Just want to say before so we're going to perform live. I just want to say a few other people I can see up here. Sam's just joined. Welcome, Sam. Sonia Dimmer, Saran Goli. Hello, Saran. Sachi Dubworks is there as well. Madhuri's here back. She's back. Jaspreet Kaka. Rishi Rich is in the house. Smudge is there. Right. Monica K. Rishi's very famous.
I know Richie.
He's performed with loads of people.
I know. Yeah, I've heard Richie stuff. What's up, Doc?
What's that? Right. Asha Riaz is back. She says keep freezing. Oh, you wear a jumper.
Cold freezer.
Lovely. What's that? Lovely sing now. Oh, lovely sing now, please. That's exactly what we're going to do. Pedro, start singing. Right. Okay. Seriously, we're going to do some. We're going to perform now. We're going to do a little performance.
Do
Here
you
we go.
want to bring that? Okay. That iPad here. And
All right.
Steve's going to do a song.
Okay. So now I am going to attempt. Oh, it's all stuck to stuff here.
Hold on.
Hang on. Right. We are now going to somehow. You know what I do? I'm going to unplug it. Sorry, this is all live. It's all live, so excuse me if it sounds like, what the heck are they doing? Right, but this has to happen. Now, we've got lots of people watching. Now, we're in the kitchen, see? We're in the kitchen. This is actually live. You can see all the mess that we've made, right? So, you see the lounge. Lounge is terrible. This is, right, okay, and what we've done, it's a makeshift studio. You see, over here is the remnants of the last bit of cooking. You see? Right, right. Where am I going to put this?
I can hold it if you want.
I can tell you, you won't like it.
Put it here. Put it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and balance this. We don't have a stand because we're. Oh yeah, no. Ow!
No, I put it here earlier on, but it worked.
Okay, alright, look. What we do that, and we need to somehow.
That's it.
No, here. Look.
Amongst the pot plants.
Yeah, if we put this here.
That is.
No, we move the pot plant a bit. No, we move the pot plant a bit.
These
right.
camera techniques are just
Look at this.
amazing.
Look at this. This.
Is it too white?
There's a leaf.
Too bright?
Hey. No, this makes it look like it's tropical.
Yes.
So if we put more, if we put more stuff here, look.
Maybe it's turned over and
It looks like yeah.
Ah!
Boom, boom.
We'll do the jokes. Right. Okay. Seriously, look. Can you do that Barbados song? Whoa, we're going to Barbados.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
No, how about that?
All right.
Well, actually, I just want to take a serious moment because one of the major influences on my musical life is a band called the Beatles. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway.
No, of course we have.
You know, George,
And we saw a picture of you and George Martin on your
correct, you did.
Facebook.
I was lucky enough to meet him, and he passed away.
Yes.
And I'd like to do this one.
Steve Salvari.
In pronounce the L properly. S-A-L.
Salvari.
Yeah.
Steve
As in-
Salvari.
As in
Yes.
salad.
Yeah, it's got a silent V, so it's Steve Salvari.
You guys need help, you know that.
Yeah.
Steve Salvari.
So, as in Steve Salad, but
Salad, yeah.
Sal.
It's salad, it's salad days.
Okay.
Anyway,
Right.
so
I'm going to get ready with the next dish.
yeah.
Okay, you get ready. Okay.
So,
how long can you make this song?
I can
A couple of years.
at least 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
try.
you're going to introduce me.
Okay.
Let me just say, George Martin passed away this week.
Yes.
And I'm very sad about it, but I'd like to do this one in honour of him and his boys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Salvari.
Yes, that's me. Anyway, here we go. Hope you like it. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I can still recall. Some are dead, some are living, but in my life I've loved them all. Yeah, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for lovers and friends I've gone before. And I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life I've loved you more. Yeah, I've loved you more. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. And I know I'll often stop and think about them in my life. I've loved. Yeah, I've loved you more in my life. I've loved you more, loved you more. Yeah, I've loved you more.
Mate, that's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Salvari.
Round of applause. Steve Salvari. Give it up. Give it up. Right.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be
I'll be back. I'll be back.
What other songs? We should get some other songs, right?
I don't know.
So what's your favourite?
What's my favourite?
Yeah, what's the song that you love?
I just played it.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's
Nicholas
a lot,
Michael.
folks. Yeah.
Alright. What's your second favourite?
There's loads of stuff I like, you know. There's loads of stuff. You know, my favourite album is Revolver.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great track on there called Tomorrow Never Knows. I'm not going to do that one. There's another song on there called Angel Bird Can Sing. I'm not doing that either.
No.
What's the song that everyone asks you to perform?
No one asked me to perform.
No. When they pay you $260?
No. They usually say they usually pay me not to perform. Yeah, that's what happened.
So there you have it. There, rounds of people clapping there, right there. Right. Jasper Blakely. Jasper Blakely. Oh yeah.
Who's Jasper Blakely?
Oh, he's an old friend of
He's a
ours.
magician.
Yeah, he's a magician now. Yeah.
Sounds like a right Jasper.
Absolutely. Yeah. So okay, so Sonny's saying that's how Raj cooks with vodka, obviously. Nice song, great voice. Can we get more upbeat for next tracks, please? Get you dancing.
No, it's not like that, you know.
Karen's just joined. Good day, she's just joined. Viva Patel, good music. Where is the wine? We'll get some of that later. So hello, Jasper. Rita Mora's clapping. Smudge says awesome. Shamsu says no, it doesn't. Just says hello. He's in. Angela's joined. Angela's right here. It says you've joined.
I joined ages ago.
Oh, okay. Viva Patel, popular song please, whatever. Smudge says hi, and Jasper says I preferred you on Spectrum. Yeah, we didn't. That's why we got rid of you on Spectrum. Didn't have to see you.
Yeah.
So, go on,
Well, no, you threw off what I was going to say now.
No, I was going to say, do you... Oh my God, yes. Sorry, I'm in your way.
He's blocking everyone.
Blocking everybody. Blocking everybody. So...
He probably drives on the outside lane for no reason on the motorway, you know.
No, middle lane. Middle lane.
You're one of those lane blockers, I know you. Yeah.
I know, Steve. So, Steve, you're going to do one more song.
Later
at some
on.
point, later on.
Yes.
But is there anything that you can play for us? Just kind of anything, maybe something on the guitar?
What, just now?
Yeah, anything.
No.
No? Come on, don't be a sports ball.
Can I just say, before you do that, I'm just going to say this, right? So everybody, we have different cameras, we've got lots of cameras going on here, right? It's all live, in my kitchen. Right, it might just go off at any moment, right? Because there's a time limit. There's a time limit. Periscope's alright, so if you want to watch on Periscope, you can. But if you're on Facebook Live, it can go off at any moment. If it does, we will be back. Okay. Alright, so stick around. Just stick around.
Cook what?
We're going to cook chili chicken my way. Indo-Chinese my way.
Let me also just tell you that Steve's, your last single, which is going to re-release it, do a new version of it.
Yeah,
do you want to tell me
Golden
about that?
Lady.
Golden Lady.
It's on YouTube, you can check it out.
Yeah.
Golden Lady, type in Golden Lady Steve Salvari and it will come up and you'll see me in some very fine gear, let me tell you. I've got a really crisp suit on and stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad I lent it to you.
You know, and if you want to, all those like asking for upbeat stuff, if you want to hear upbeat stuff, you have to come and see my band.
That's right.
I'll be playing at the Elgin in Ladbroke Grove on the 16th of April and we came to play. And you know, when we come and play, you usually get your head kicked in. From the sound,
Yes.
Yeah.
Elgin, Ladbroke, where is it?
Ladbroke Grove.
Just off the Harrow. It's only Elgin, of course, and Ladbroke Grove, of course, on the corner.
Turn right out Ladbroke Grove Station.
That's right, it's on the corner.
That's the one.
Of
And me and the boys will be there on the 16th.
And what kind of stuff will you be doing?
We'll be doing sort of soul and funk.
Alright, so soul and funk and stuff like that, so you can catch Steve Salvari.
Are we still going to get another minute?
We're going to get some more. We're going to get some more music. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start cooking over there in a couple of minutes' time. We're going to get a little bit more from Steve. I'm just going to prepare the final bits. Chili chicken coming up. And once again, if it gets cut off, don't go away. We'll put it back on because there's a time limit. Right, off we go. I'm going to go over it.
Have you got what?
I don't know.
Whatever you guys are going to do, I'm going over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just left us with a guitar.
Yeah, there's a guitar. And it's green. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So, okay, later on, we're going to have one more song from you.
You are?
But also...
You're not paying me enough.
I know you're paying me. I just don't tell him about the payments.
I'm ready anyway.
Alright. So, apart from the LD, are you kind of doing tours around the UK?
Well, we're going to be doing some festivals. I think we're doing a foodie festival later on. There's a festival in Leighton in July.
Yes.
That we'll be doing, and it'll all be going up on my website, which is Moondance Music with a K.
With a
not
K.
C.
We know this.
Yeah.
With a K. With a K. With a K.
You might know that, but they
No, I
don't.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Moondance Music
Yes.
with a K.com. You can go to my Facebook page, which is Steve Salvari Music with a K. And you can like my page too, right? And there'll be details posted on that as it all develops.
On a more serious note, I don't mean to get serious, okay? What do you think of the whole music scene now?
Well, I think it's in dire straits, you know. It's
Dire Straits?
Yeah, it's a good name for a band, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'll form a band called Dire Straits.
Yeah, I think you should as well.
It's bound to be a success.
Call yourself Mark.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to call myself Mark.
Okay, then don't
I'll call
Mark.
myself Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. Jasper says Pedro looks like a 70s David Attenborough.
Somebody wants to know why you've got a dog collar on.
Yeah.
This holds my neck together.
Yeah.
Is it,
Oh, the
are
body
you
of the
hiding
neck.
a hickey?
Yeah, it's hiding everything.
Actually,
Rena says she wants Raj and Pedro to sing something.
Oh god.
What's your favourite song, mate?
Huh?
it's a brown.
It's a broad.
All right,
Ready?
ready? After three.
And hold on.
Yeah.
It's a catastrophe just started. Ready?
It's a prawn. It's a king size prawn.
Prawn.
It's a king size prawn. It's a prawn. It's a king size prawn.
This could be your
So
biggest hit.
say all of us. Yeah.
This could be your biggest hit.
Yeah.
That's
This
it.
could be a biggest hit so
That
far.
Any more of that, and you'll get a big hit as
Yeah.
well.
That's
I'm also working
called
on
Me
it.
is a
Yeah.
King Size
yeah.
Prawn, available very soon on
Yeah.
iTunes, Amazon, and all good digital downloads.
Digital
Yeah.
downloads.
To be fair, that should be dedicated to George Bonyana.
Oh yes,
Oh
actually,
yeah.
it was written by George.
George, yes.
He only wrote the King Prawn bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You wrote the bit. It's up.
That's right.
Yeah.
I said it's a, and he said, "How about king size prawn?"
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not going to ask Steve because they're talking about
Why?
food.
Why?
Oh, this is the technical director. No, he's the technical director.
No, I'm not
I'm the
talking about
executive producer
She's
now.
the executive producer.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm the
One
sous
thing that-
chef.
One thing we haven't asked Steve is what's your favourite food?
Oh, I
Not
like a.
prawns.
That's that prawn.
I like it's a prawn. It's a king size prawn. I am very partial to dal puri. See, here's the thing, right? They talk a lot about Afro-Caribbean food,
Yes.
but they don't talk much about the Afro-Indian food. See, now I'm from Trinidad, and there's a big mashup of African food and Indian food, Chinese food too, and we have the roti. There's the roti normal, which is flat, and then you have the dal puri, which is the roti with stuff in it.
Stuffed with lentils.
Lentils and peppers. It's the best food in the world, and you have that with some chicken curry or beef curry. It's shark bake is heavy duty.
What is
But
shark bake?
Shark. I'll tell you in a minute if you stop interrupting.
Okay, then I'll stop interrupting
Can
then.
we get rid of this guy?
Okay, wait.
So,
Say it.
anyway, so shark bake is heavy, but dal puri knocks it into a cocked hat. Let me tell you. And the best people that make roti is Trinidadians and Guyanese.
He's actually an Asian.
How did you know?
His name is Steve Singh Salvari.
Yes, sing.
Oh, there you go.
In the town where I was born.
All right, we're going to get back to the cooking very shortly.
Okay.
You guys wrap
Very
up what you wanna
shortly.
say there, because he's hungry. He's hungry.
I'm starving.
Okay. Well, do you
Yeah.
enjoy the prawns?
Oh!
It's a prawn. It's a king size prawn.
That's the only time I've said it.
Yes, yeah.
Did you enjoy the...
The PRAOWNS.
Yeah.
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 It still sounds like a woman's condition that when you say it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Possibly.
Prawns,
could be,
yeah.
possibly.
Oh, I said it.
Oh, we have a
There's a
prawn.
prawn. There's a king size prawn. Yeah.
Home cooking.
Home cooking.
Mum.
What about it?
Mum's home cooking.
My mum's home cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make me all tearful. My mum's home cooking.
Yeah, and?
No one cooks it like me, mum.
Really? Favourite dish?
I just told you.
No, so that was mum's.
No, there's no point asking me. It's all. I love it all.
We love it all.
I love
So
it
you're
all.
a real foodie.
I'm a real foodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're not singing, when you're not performing, when you're not producing, what are you doing?
I think that's a bit of a personal question.
Okay, I know. I know. What you mean. I've had those problems as well.
Chili chicken coming up.
But okay, so should we get ready for the next part of the cooking?
Well, if Sir Squire is ready.
I'm ready, mate. I'm ready when you are.
It's how long it takes you.
Yeah, it's slow, isn't it? Yeah.
I know. It's, you can't get the
Right,
chefs
okay.
out there.
Well, you know, folks, I'm having a lot of fun on this thing.
Yeah.
I can tell you.
Will you put your big thing away?
Oh yes, I should put my big green
He has
thing
to put
away.
his big green thing away. Okay.
Oh, that's
And what we're going to do is we're going to restart
Yes.
Facebook Live.
Okay. So
We're
let
going
me
to
just
restart it.
remind you, we're going to go because it's going to cut off, right? But Adam Wood's on the. Adam, hello, Adam. Right, we're going to come back to you in a minute,
What?
right?
In order for you to come back, you need to go.
Yes.
But please
Story of my
share
life.
it. Just share it. Tell everybody that we're on because this chili chicken that I'm about to cook is very easy. You can all do it at home, and you want to share it with all your friends. Unless you don't want your friends to know that you learned it, and then when they come round, they'll go, "Oh, look what I do." But anyway, otherwise, share it. Come back in a few minutes.
Sorry.
Why are you making signs behind his back?
It will cut off any minute now. How long have we got, Ange?
About a minute.
Oh, about a minute.
Listen, we don't want to
Say
go.
goodbye
Steve,
and
you want to
come
go?
back.
Half a minute.
Half a minute.
Don't go
Half a
anywhere.
minute. Let's
Adam,
send off
come
our
back.
very famous
Bar
song.
Hotel.
Okay. Let's say, how long have we got?
We've got,
Tell us.
we've got
Tell
about a
us.
minute.
How long is it? It's got a seconds thing there.
Where?
People say I'm the life of the party.
Party. So I can't sing.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
I would.
Thanks, Asha. Tamanna's just joined as well. Hi, Tamanna.
We would like to finish off with the prawn song for this session,
Right, prawn song.
but we don't know if it's going to come to an end. So, oh yes, actually, you can by pressing. So, Raj will press stop, okay, and then we'll start it all over again, and you can join us again. So, I thought we'd just finish off at the count of 3 with the prawn song. Are you ready, Raj? To press stop.
All right, okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Here's a prawn, me as a king-size prawn. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, back in a minute.
It's all sung the same lyric, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah, he's going with, anyway, doesn't matter. We're
I
back.
think one of us is out of tune.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to restart and we're going to set up over there where the cooking's going on,
Where?
right?
Where?
Chili chicken coming up. And
Where are we setting up?
Over there.
Over there.
Over there.
Over there.
Over there. Over
Over
there.
there.
Over there.